If someone walked in here today and said, congratulations, you can live forever, would you do it?
Absolutely.
But as soon as you say yes, you're 73 forever. What?
Well, what kind of 73?
That's exactly why I asked you.
Am I like pickleball 73?
No.
Am I cruising 73?
Rascal Scooter Cruise 73.
Can I mow my own grass 73?
You're just shopping. You have to say yes or no.
Well, there's like 15 different variety of 73-year-olds. And some I'd be like, yeah, cool, okay. And others I'd be like, heck no.
You don't get to customize your old age.
Well, then no, it's a hard no for me. I can't roll the dice on that. There's somebody right now in an iron lung that's 73. I guess they may have been there the whole time.
There's probably somebody in an iron lung that's 43.
That's true. This is why I don't like these kind of things.
So you just got to think about yourself.
Mm-hmm. At 73, honest to God, me at 73, I don't care about the like looking bad till they do it. And I go, what the heck? Why are these I hate when that happens. They're droopers. Oh God. those purple lips. Oh heavens. Forever. It's going to take me about 100 years to get used to this.
See, everyone wants immortality until they realize they can't just jog to the bathroom anymore.
Who's jogging to the bathroom? What's happening in the bathroom that you got to jog to it?
Sometimes I need to
set out early.
Sometimes I need to sprint.
I got to get over to my thing. It's a tight turn.
3-point.
I got to swivel the seat onto the other seat. It's charging. I got to untether that. I'm like, oh boy.
Oh boy.
I got to do this.
I hope you're wearing your diaper.
Yeah. God. I go forever. They go, to quote Andre 3000, forever, ever.
Also, forever is so long.
It's a very long time. Incalculable.
It's forever.
I think married couples love asking impossible questions because they're trying to catch each other being crazy.
Yeah. Nobody wants the answer. They just want to hear how you would defend it.
And I think early on, it's probably even, maybe do this pre-marriage, but early on, you're like, how crazy we talking? Right? Like, you're like, oh, hold on. Okay.
Red flag on the play.
Yeah. That hypothetical isn't even that much of a hypothetical. That's like okay.
That's a hypothetical that could hypothetically happen.
Hypothetically, that hypothetical could hypothetically happen. And your hypothetical answer, hypothetically, would freak me out.
If we're being serious.
If we're being serious, I don't like it. So today we are asking each other the type of hypothetical questions that every married couple asks. Mm-hmm. Would you love me if I was a non-vertebrate worm chewing dirt all day?
If we agree on anything, then we've done it wrong.
This is how we like to. We don't really disagree all that much on real stuff. We got to go hypothetical to get into it. Because you really would have me be a worm.
I wouldn't have you be. I wouldn't choose for you to be a worm. But if you did turn into a worm, I wouldn't turn my back on you. I'd still love you. I'd still house you. You'd still be my partner.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, my partner's a worm.
I can't do my job in person as a worm. They go, oh, what the? I go, oh, what's up? Hey.
What if you wore a fedora, though?
You're listening to The Monks.
You're here with the Monks. I am Josh.
I'm Heather.
And thank you very much for being here. I'm excited about this episode. I like this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I do and I don't. Actually, what's funny is like I've always liked peppering me with hypotheticals. And I think my first response is always like,
Oh, you get so annoyed.
Because they're always insane. Like, and I'm like, well, okay. But then I realize
but
slowly.
Like, imagine.
Slowly but surely you realize that is the point.
Yes.
The point is, let's do a temp check on this brain activity. What are you thinking? How do you feel? What do you do?
This is my own personal EEG machine. Don't dodge your own question. Would you still love me if I was a worm? If I turned into a worm, would you still love me?
I'm always going to love you.
Uh-huh.
I'm always going to love you.
Uh-huh.
And I keep you like in a little jar.
No, I'm 5'5". I'm my own height.
I cannot do that. I honestly couldn't.
I'm worming around the house.
I love you. No, God.
You can see all the dirt in my body.
No, that makes my palms sweat. Honestly, I'm not a big worm guy. That's why I never went into fishing. Right when my dad was like, you got to put a worm on, I was like, no, thanks. So a 5'5" worm that if it accidentally got divided would just be two worms worming around.
There's two Heathers around.
Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah.
I hope they're even pieces. I really don't want to be one long, one short.
That's true. Like, it'd probably be one long, one short. It'd be like a door got closed. And I go, well, then slither through. Like, I honestly
oh my gosh,
couldn't.
if I got cut in half, would I then have two faces?
Yeah. Just every time it rains, you're just out there like, like how worms do, I'm like, come on. I'm sorry. She loves this stuff. Get out of the road. 5'5" worm, Heather. I honestly, here's the deal.
Every time you pick me up, I slide.
I can't touch it. Here's the thing. Real talk. I love you. I'd never not love you. I'd feel guilty about this decision every day, but I'd have you in a facility that afternoon.
But I'd know.
I know.
I'm still me.
I know. You'd be like, you'd be like, who's pulling into the driveway?
Why would you do that to me?
It's so gross.
I take me away.
Oh, I go because of the worm thing. I thought that was obvious. Like, because of the worm thing. If you'd never got
embarrassed to go out with me as a worm?
It's not about embarrassment. Worms have always super grossed me out. There's a lot of other things you could be that I'd be like, okay. Like if you were like I'm being like, first thing that pops in my head is, what's the thing they say Glenn Powell looks like?
A worm? I don't know.
No, not a worm. No, it's like a little animal. It's like an adorable little animal that they always say, Glenn Powell looks like a little, I don't know. It's like something native to Australia or something.
Quokka?
What?
A quokka?
It ain't that. I'd remember that, I think.
There's little like...
Because she hosts America, Good Morning America. Quokka. I don't know. It's like some kind of little furry thing. And I go, look, all right, 5'5" dog, no problem.
5'5" dog.
You're going to be lengthwise down, so you're still like not that super tall.
I'm just really a long dog.
I don't like the textural element of a worm is a no for me. What,
you wouldn't like that snuggled up in bed? You could. I would be like a body pillow at that point.
This is honestly, it's making my palm sweat. It's so visceral to me. Maybe I wouldn't put you in a facility, but you'd be out in the garage. But see, the thing is, you'd never stop.
What if you put me in a giant jar full of dirt in the backyard?
Where in the world am I getting this jar? What am I telling the jar? I don't know how to blow glass magically because you goofed up a wish and now you're a worm.
Put some thought into it. You're trying to keep me.
I just think I wouldn't want to see it all the time.
This is just
because I can call the worm in the facility. That's why I'd be screaming as they took you away. Why? I go, they said we can talk on the phone. I love that for us. Like, I really want to hear from you. I absolutely want to hear from you.
I can't write any letters. I don't have any arms.
That's true. Well, they could dip you in ink.
That's true. I just roll around.
You get firm. Somebody, is it a giant that's messing with it? A 5'5" worm.
No, I would just have to like get my ink, kind of like lay in each letter position.
Yeah.
It would take a while.
Yeah. Well, you got nothing but time. I don't think you're going to be functionally employed or anything.
What kind of facility you send me to? A scientific one where they're cutting me up all the time?
They're not going to cut you up all the time. I can't have them cut you up. That was one of the things I laid on the table right away. I said, you can't chop her up. You can't, like how a baker does with those things. And they said, well, we normally do, but I was able to get them to say they wouldn't.
Yeah. It costs extra.
It did cost extra. It cost extra to have them not chop you up. You are still going to have to work. Yeah. We're taking your little headset. We're taking your little computers. Like, you're still going to be worming out.
Am I going to type?
It's going to be a speak one.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to speak it into existence. I still need that check. Otherwise, the facility goes bye-bye.
I would never give you my check.
Otherwise, the facility goes bye-bye.
I'd rather just be in the dirt then. Just take me out to the
Typical worm. See, I just don't want it. Worms don't know how to take care of their responsibilities.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. If I were really a worm, 6'2" worm, how do worms poop? Is it just all the time? They're just like, that's a little bit there.
I don't think they do.
How do they eat? What do they eat?
Dirt.
Oh,
they just process dirt, I think.
Would you be into it? I'm just bopping around.
Would I be into it? I wouldn't be my first choice.
But you wouldn't send me to a facility.
But I would love you forever.
I love you forever. I'm calling you every day in that facility.
Yeah,
every day.
I'd empty out the pool. I'd go, this is a real
Empty out the pool is crazy.
I'd put dirt in it and I'd go, have a ball. That's your new place.
The whole earth is dirt. Why do I have to ruin a good pool for this?
Well, where else do you get where else are you going to go?
Go in the ground. The whole thing's basically dirt. I got one pool. That's crazy. I don't need to do that. Even if you were doing it for me as a worm, I go, don't ruin the pool. Float me around on a dirt raft. I can still enjoy some of the same things I enjoy.
Why'd it be a dirt raft?
Because don't they love dirt or whatever?
Well, they like to eat dirt.
Isn't their whole aesthetic dirt?
I don't think they like the sun.
Oh, they'll dry out. Remember you'd find all those little dried out worms?
Is there only one kind of worm, earthworm?
I'm sure there's a ton of worms out there. I can't wait to hear some worm nerd tell me about all the different varieties of worms. And I go, every single one grosser than the last.
This is kind of a two-part hypothetical, right?
Okay,
to start.
Great.
Because first off, you have to imagine if you even had a daughter.
Okay.
So get that.
So hypothetically in this, I have a daughter.
Correct.
We have no children.
Right.
But now
In
I have
real
a daughter.
life. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
How old?
22.
Okay.
22.
All right. That's a perfect. I actually feel like I'd smoke talking to a 22-year-old. I go, okay,
Really?
great. Yeah.
I feel like that's when they're kind of the most like, I'm doing my own thing.
What is this? Unprofessional.
Oh.
Hey, you're cool personally, but professionally, we're done. Remember that?
No.
The Christian Bale, whenever the
was that
the
part
DP
of his?
kept being in his shot and he kept talking a little bit in the background. And that's
I
what he
didn't know
said.
he
He goes,
said.
personally, you're cool. But professionally, we are done.
I'm surprised that they got so upset about it.
Well, because it was, I mean, honestly, I'll play you that tirade because it's quite good.
Oh.
It's like Christian Bale gravitas for about 10 minutes of just
And remember
ripping.
he threw a phone at his mom.
Mm-hmm. Right before the Batman premiere. And you know what I thought? I said, well, why are you bothering? It's got a lot of pressure being Batman.
Yeah.
Okay. He goes, I just don't want to feel like I always have to be a hero. You know how I'll circumvent that? I'll throw a phone at my own mother.
Yeah, people know I'm real bad then.
They said, geez, first off, I think this was a landline phone.
It was.
It's a hotel phone.
It felt like in my mind it was a heavy phone.
Mhm.
It was
I
like
thought the same
It was
thing.
like one of those ones that it could have numbers,
Yeah.
but it could have a rotary
Like the
dial,
type
like
of
a heavy
phone that in a
one.
movie they always take and it's real long and they're beating somebody like in a Scorsese
Yes.
movie with
Yeah.
the phone.
Mhm.
Like nowadays,
Like
if
the
you try to do
block
that
ones.
with like an iPhone, you know, you're like, ow. I mean, I don't love it, but I'm fine. It's like Joe Pesci's not beating someone to death with an iPhone,
Yeah.
even if it's like an iPhone 19 or something.
Yeah, it has a curly Q cord.
Right. It's like we're getting some bang.
Yeah, and if he's brought the phone part over too, that would hurt even worse
Yeah.
than just the handle.
Hypothetically, in your family, you it's a night before a big premiere. Real quick, we'll get back to our original hypothetical, I promise.
Uh-huh.
But this happened naturally. This is the game. Hypothetically, it's the night before a big premiere. You're excited but nervous. Who in your family do you think bothered you that you'd be comfortable beating with a hotel phone? Or throwing a hotel phone. Let's don't make it worse than it was. You're going to chuck it. You're going to chuck a phone one time at somebody just to let them know, like, I'm just got a lot on my mind.
Mm.
Who are you physically assaulting with a hotel phone?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Not me.
Not you.
No, I'm affiliated with the project.
Oh, okay.
You
don't
can't have
know.
me showing up bruised, you
Mhm.
know, like what happened? I'm like, oh, nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass till we're off camera to tell you
Oh.
who in my family,
Yeah, who in your family? Just pick somebody you can wing a phone at.
immediate family,
Anybody.
or extended family.
Sure, do extended. Who can you see yourself like, you know, they're just annoying.
One of my cousin's kids, because I don't even know any of them really.
Okay, so you're winging at a child.
They're
or
all
are they
they're all
adults now?
adults. Yeah.
Yeah, wing away.
Mm-hmm.
Pick some 20-aught something
Yeah.
cousin that you don't see that often and chuck a
Third
phone at
cousin
them.
twice removed.
Yeah,
I'll
chuck
throw
a phone
at
right
him.
at them.
Mm-hmm. I go, sorry, we haven't met yet, but
Now, see, because this is our first
Coming at
premiere,
ya.
I'm going to throw it at my mom. I need the press. That's going to get ink. She'll get it. Even as I say, I go, this is just so we get the press. And she goes, well, then just say you threw a phone
that
at
would
me.
really hurt your mom. Like it would really physically hurt her.
Well, I don't know that it needs to connect. I just need her to be able to tell the
Oh,
story that I
okay.
threw the phone at.
Than anybody in
Yeah,
my family.
yeah.
I go, sorry.
Yeah, it's for
This-
the
I had a-
press.
I had a-
It's just for the press.
Ahead of time, sorry.
All right, what is your hypothetical? I'm sorry. I have a 22-year-old daughter.
She's gonna go on a romantic love reality show.
Oof.
Which are you like? Do not go on this one.
And this is
Or you could rank them in order of like
Okay.
you do like least to best.
Okay, so least that I want her to go on to
Right.
the best possible situation. Okay, I am a hypocrite as well as in my hypothetical because we watch Love Island. Every iteration of Love Island we watch,
Mm-hmm.
we devour it.
Mm-hmm. Nom, 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 nom.
But because of that,
Mm-hmm.
I would not. I often think I wouldn't be stoked on this if I had a daughter.
Yeah.
I also, though, just so people don't know, I'm a total piece of crap. I genuinely would not be stoked on it if I had a son.
Yeah.
It would be almost equivalent, but just knowing how the world works, a little more
I think it'd
worry
be
for a daughter.
Way harder to watch your daughter
Mm-hmm.
on that because I do think women are more loyal,
Mm-hmm.
and especially you see that on Love Island.
They are-
It would break my heart to watch my daughter on
They are at least typically, and there's always outliers,
that. Mhm.
but typically it's not just the loyalty of like not smooching as many people and stuff, which is almost always the case.
Yeah.
But for me, the ones that are real heartbreakers aren't even necessarily that the person got a little physical with somebody else, because that is unfortunately, or not unfortunately, that is what you signed up for.
Yeah.
It's like exploring and all that stuff. But it's almost always the guys, if they're going to like kind of down talk or run somebody's like name in the mud because they have a new interest. And I just don't see that as much out of like the girls.
Yeah.
Where I just feel like that would be really hard to see if you had a daughter where you're like, oh my God, you know, like this is terrible. It baffles me whenever those people show up for those family events and everybody's in tears, like they just got back from war or something. And I go, yeah, me and your mom just been watching on night vision camera, basically at best doing hand stuff, at worst full pen.
Hard watch.
A lot of the guys I work with at work are watching. They said they love how much you do the splits. I said, cool it on the split stuff. And they said,
I wish I hadn't sent her to dance.
Yeah. So happy I sent you to dance. I was thinking maybe you'd be prima ballerina. I remember saying that. I didn't know that Megan Thee Stallion would label it a clam slam or whatever. That really took off. Shout out Megan Thee Stallion.
What kind of dad are you?
I know who Megan Thee Stallion
dad?
is. And I know who Megan Thee Stallion is, and I do like her work. But I like it less when it's the soundtrack to my daughter's summer.
Okay, so that would be least.
Love Island. What would be your least?
Number one least. My number one least would be Mormon Wives, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Because we'd have to be Mormon.
Yeah.
Is that why?
I don't want to commit to that.
Like, I ain't doing all that. I'm not wearing secret
I don't
underwear
want
or
my
whatever.
Daughter to commit to that.
Yeah.
I especially wouldn't want my daughter to commit to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mormons, yeah. Every religion has their stuff, but Mormons, boy, they got that kind of like Stepford Wives type energy too. And it's like, that's too much. But is it on the show side, is it because they need it to be messy? It's just following them around.
Well, every reality show, I guess that's not a love reality show though. So that really can't.
So that wouldn't be it.
So that couldn't count.
Your own rule. I didn't even catch it, but you're right. You said what, like dating or love reality show.
Mm-hmm. For your least, the Love Island one, I go that she would really have lifelong friendships that she made there. Like those girls really
That's true.
They get close, and I do like that.
Yeah, I go to camp. Go to a camp. Go to a camp. There's other ways to do what they're doing. It's like go to a camp.
Mm-hmm.
You're just gonna run over to me in a thong bikini, and it excitedly asked me if I've been watching you do hand stuff in night vision camera. Basically, like that's nightly.
Yeah.
That they show that.
Do you like our connection?
Right. I go. It's almost pornographic when we do challenges, and I go. Again, full hypocrite. Liked the show till my daughter was on it. Didn't even have a daughter. Thought I was safe. Then all of a sudden I had a 22-year-old daughter, and she's running up to me with tears in her eyes, like she just got back from like, you know, I don't like literally. They act like people are going to the executioner's chamber when they get voted off. Yeah, you know, it's like grab your shell luggage and go to a different part of Fiji. You know, is basically what's actually happening. Mm-hmm. And I bet people took it on the chin more when they were drafted to go fight Nazis. Yeah, like they were like, shoot. Good on you. This will be
an experience.
Good
for
on
sure.
you. Their buddies didn't go help them pack. They didn't give them shirts.
If you had a son, would you care? You'd care he was on there too? Yeah.
It would still be my least because I go, man, I see that group mentality there. I see that group think. I see that like, it's just like kind of the locker room chatter. Mm-hmm. I go, it's going to be very easy for you to step outside your character. And that's going to be forever. Mm-hmm. And I would consider it shameful if you did that in real life. And I may not ever know if you do, but it just feels like gasoline. Like I wish that you just had a little more time to season up that old brain, your frontal lobe. I mean, like the guy who's absolutely doing laps around these guys as far as emotional intelligence, 29. I go, right. He's 4 years into his full brain. Mm-hmm. Right.
And he was raised by his mom and grandma. So you got double. Yeah.
I go, unfortunately, I was part of this equation, dude.
Yeah.
We don't know what I messed up in you. We just don't know. And if you're 22, I go, you're a moron. Mm-hmm. Like you're full blown a moron. Yeah. Now, how old were we when we got married?
22.
22 years old. Yeah. So I realized complete hypocrite too. Yeah. And I know that it would be one of those dorky kids who are like, I just want what my parents have. You know, one of those kids.
I think our relationship would mess up a kid.
Yeah. Too codependent.
Yeah. Right? I think it would see like, it would really be pining for a partnership that I don't know if it's easy to find nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
I don't think you're going to. The thing is, do I think it's hard to find? No. I think it's a tricky thing to go into Love Island thinking about.
That's true.
Because I go, well, your mom and I didn't meet grinding on each other, watching us grind on other people doing a heart rate challenge.
But we did have kind of a confined time together. Like we spent a lot of time together in the summertime. Yeah.
Had a summer, but I don't know that I would have at that. I know I like even at 22, the day of our wedding, if they would have been like, now she's kissing other guys just to make sure the connection's strong.
We were open.
I go
until today when we're getting married.
I thought I don't like that. And they go, you got to watch it.
We weren't closed off.
Oh, I thought
last night at the bachelorette party, we were not closed off.
Oh God.
Today at the wedding, we're closed off.
Oh, okay. Why am I having to watch it? They go, it's movie night. Yeah, that one for sure. Mm-hmm. What would be your second one though?
Here's my number one over Love Island. I'm sorry, I have to go back to this.
Oh.
Because my number one over Love Island
I think I know.
is Dilf Duplex. Now, that's not real yet.
But MILF Manor is.
But MILF Manor's real. And if I had a son, I mean, I guess I'd be there to watch his behavior because I'd be on the show too.
Yes. Actually, with a bullet, those are number one. Because now we're involved. With a bullet. You know what? So, actually, if you showed me that, if your lead up to pitching us on like being on board with it was you showed us MILF Manor and you go, hey, they're doing a Dilf Duplex, just so you know. Or
Dad, you and I can go on it together.
Or I go, we're happily married. What's happening? Yeah. Or I could just go on Love Island. Go on Love Island.
So MILF Manor is where moms, it's single moms and single sons go into a reality show, and the sons date the older moms. Women. So the women are dating each other's sons and the sons are dating each other's moms. Yeah. And if there was a male version where the dads and the daughters went, that would be my number one. No, thank you.
Now that you're unpacking more, because I have Love Island on the brain because it's Love Island time right now. Actually, I want to change my hypothetical answer.
Okay.
Age of Attraction show.
Yes. You wouldn't like that one. Okay. So that one was where you didn't know each other's ages and you dated around.
Yeah. It's the premise is great. Because it's like, do you got eyes?
So it was anywhere from, I think 21 was the youngest person there. And then 63 was the oldest.
Something like that.
I think there was a couple that got together that was 30 years apart. Yeah. It was.
The one girl was 21 dating somebody my age. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Who had like 2 kids, and he's just like, just hearing their explanations, like, I've just always really liked, girls that age. I'm like, bro, you need to like grow up, man. That's crazy. Yeah. You have daughters that are soon to be that age. Mm-hmm. And that stuff happens on TV and off TV where I'm like, that's lunacy. It's weird, dude. It's absolutely weird. Mm-hmm. So if I had a daughter, I'd be like, no. No. Yeah. And if she said, well, why? I mean, I like who I like. I go, the fact that you're even open to it tells me I have failed. Like I'm literally, all I've been talking about while you were telling us this is I'm going back through my whole life with you going, how and when did we break you mentally that you're even open to the idea at 22 to date a 63-year-old? I mean, honestly, I go, we need to have this real talk here. You are 22 and you're going to date a 63-year-old? Mm-hmm. I'm 43. It's weird and gross. A lot of people won't say it. It's weird and gross. I know we live in these weird times where people are like, you know what's really popping right now? I go, pedophilia. It's weird. It's gross. It's borderline evil. I don't care if somebody's
borderline is straight, but
that is. But I just mean like I don't like that. Like, well, by the letter of the law, I go, laws ain't how I dictate my moral compass. It's gross and weird and wrong.
So your number one would be Age of Attraction. Second would be Dilf Duplex.
Yes, which isn't a real show, but MILF Manor. If I had a son, MILF Manor, I'd be like, that is wild. So your mom's going on this thing?
Yeah, we're a team.
I'm finding out. Hold on. You guys have been through a lot of the casting process. You're already accepted onto the show, which means you've been. I thought we were okay. What's happening?
We're fine.
We're
fine.
You said you wouldn't stay with me if I was a worm. And at that point, I filed paperwork to do on MILF Manor because I got to see who would. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's, I'm going to go on there and just ask that.
That's the worm question.
Excuse me, would you love me if I turned into a worm?
She'll be back. 5'5". Make sure you don't downsize the worm. Make sure it's a gross 5'5" worm.
That would be gross.
It'd be disgusting. We all know that.
What about Married at First Sight? Would you be upset if they were on that?
Would I be upset? No, I think a lot of them I'd just be like, oh man, so you're like a loser. Dang. I mean, for real, I'd be like, oh, so you're a loser. Like you couldn't get it done in person. So now you got to just be blind date set up like to a marriage. I do
think we would probably raise a kid that would end up on Love is Blind because they're looking for that talking connection.
I'd go talk to people. We did not raise you to be on Love is Blind. I disagree wholeheartedly. I actually think a lot of times I said, hope you're never on a show like this. Shh, we're watching.
And that's how they knew what would disappoint you the most.
That's how they knew what would get me to pay attention to them. Yeah. I go, hey, I got it, but I just want to finish up this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it's Argentina though, so I got to be able to read. That's the thing. That's a good dance. Yeah.
That's a great split you're doing right now.
Yeah. That's a great split. Hey, mark this down. That's a great split. Nobody wouldn't like that. When in doubt, do the splits. Okay. That won't come back to bite me, I'm sure. What would be your number one before we go to the next hypothetical?
What would be my number one?
What would be one that you go, all right, because I don't like the Bachelorette
I was going to say
either.
Bachelorette because I want her to have all the power.
But you know what's weird? It's still gross.
Yeah.
It's still way too gross.
I mean, if you got to choose one.
You don't. That's what I go.
You do.
I feel like during this thing, I go, you don't got to choose one. That's the thing. You don't got to choose to be in a harem or have a harem. There's lots of other options in life.
Like?
What's a good dating show? Like kind of wholesome.
Oh, when they got off the bus and said, next. Ew.
You mean Next? Yes. MTV's Next. Remember MTV Singled Out as well? Was like, you had like a second to make an...
I loved Single Out.
Like, hey, I'm a funny guy and I like to do kick flips on my skateboard. Like, get out of here.
Yeah.
You're gone.
Oh, what about just like an old
like Love Connection?
Yeah, Love Connection.
Love Connection was at least just like kind of like those old 80s dating
tapes.
Then
you picked the serial killer. Oops.
Well, that was the dating game.
Okay. Same thing.
Yeah. I think it's funny that they always go, oh, Ted Bundy's so charismatic. I go, this guy went on TV and won a dating show.
Yeah, he's more charismatic.
Maybe more charismatic. I don't think Ted would have actually gotten even past the audition process to be on the dating show. Mm-hmm. They say he's charismatic. I go, I've heard people so many times say like, Ted Bundy was really charismatic. I go, for a serial killer, not just like for anyone who has charisma. Yeah. No one's going to go, oh, you know who I really didn't jive with? Matthew McConaughey, because he kept getting outshined by that Ted Bundy guy. It's like, no, I think we would gravitate maybe more toward the guy who's not killing women. Mm-hmm. Here's a hypothetical. If you had to, I don't know if this is a hypothetical. This isn't a hypothetical. This is just a question.
Okay.
And I hate to do it because these are all...
Well, if it's not a true scenario in my current life, it's a hypothetical, right?
I guess. All right. This is a terrible, terrible question. Okay. And I just want to be very frank that we're all way too comfortable with our rankings of serial killers and how much we watch true crime. I think it is like truly, and I'm guilty of it. I'm a hypocrite again, but I do think it says something about where we are as a society, how much true crime excites people. And it's a thing. But that's for a psychologist to unpack. Mine is who, top of your head, tip of your tongue, who's a real smoke show serial killer?
Ooh.
I can do mine first. If you want.
Go ahead, because I don't know
Mine would
any.
be the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez.
Oh, he's
but he kind of looks like every guy who was ever a smoke show that led a band.
Doesn't he have bad teeth?
He does, but that's easy. I can fix that. Like I'm just saying, if I have to cast, I go, he's got cheekbones for days. He's got a great head of hair.
Yeah.
And he's just got this real intensity to him that I think is very, oh my God, he's got a knife.
Yeah. My friend Kim lived in LA during the Richard Ramirez time.
Yeah.
She was very young.
Oh, that must have been terrifying.
She just moved to an apartment. It was a yellow building. It was a really cute apartment. She was telling me about it.
Yeah.
And she said that he was targeting people in yellow apartment buildings and they were so scared.
And here's the landlord, even back then,
like,
they go, but it's just that he's targeting yellow. He goes, I couldn't possibly throw a different color up there, babe. That's going to, I mean, the paint is fine. I can't get the guy out here but he's murdering people that are in these buildings. Honey, I'd love to help. My God, I'd love to go get Forrest Green. I'm not made of money, is what I'm saying. Look, lock your doors, shut your window. Well, there's no AC. I can't. I'm not getting AC.
Yeah. She's like, we were scared because we had to leave our windows open. Yeah.
Yeah. Which really shows. Here's what's crazy. There's a guy coming through the window killing people, and we go, I can't sleep if it's hot. I can't sleep if it's hot. I gotta
roll
roll the dice.
Live a good life. It's like death or live a good life.
Exactly. That really shows like how we do prioritize. Because I would have done the same thing if they were like, he's coming through the window. I go, well, hopefully not this one. Because I just can't sleep. And you know what's going to happen? So let's say I shut the windows. Right. Here's what's going to happen. I'm up 3-4 nights at this point. I'm sweating bullets. Right. Me and my wife were absolutely beat. So tired. We finally give in. We crack the window. Now he comes in. Now we're sleep deprived. We're in the deepest sleep of our lives we've ever had. I gotta just keep him cracked and just hope for the best.
The scariest serial killer to me was the Golden State Killer because he was targeting couples.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh boy, I thought I was safe.
And remember that one idiot, like in the town hall meeting, he's like, I wish he would.
Yep. And then
he did. And I said, dude, don't ask for that type of evil to visit you. I'd be like, I wish that they would just catch this guy and get him out of society. Like, what do you mean you wish? That's that nonsense. I go, look, man, I would hope that if something bad ever happened, that I could defend us well, but I certainly would never be like chomping at the bit for it to happen. I hope that I live and you live to a very fruitful old age and die in our sleep at 100, never having even had a hospital visit. If we're wishing. That's always weird to me too when people go, I wish that the serial killer would come here so I could put my kung fu on him. I'm like, you could have just wished to win the Powerball and move into a more secure neighborhood. You ever think of that? That's a wish you just said.
People waste their wishes.
Who's your smoke show serial killer? I'm not just going to be out here on a limb.
Smoke show.
But I'm not going to be out here on a limb like I've been ranking serial killers. Well, I mean, I could go. There's certain people I know you're not going to pick. You're going to pick John Wayne Gacy? No. Which really shows sizest. No, that guy was a performer at heart.
I don't like clowns. I think I wouldn't choose that. That would already be like...
I know that people go, oh, it's because of John Wayne Gacy. I go, no, I'm telling you right now, if anybody, it ain't got to be clown stuff. If some dude was known to like juggle at every kid party, I go, lock him up.
The white cakey makeup, I don't.
Just lock them all up. There's so many people that I go, you wish that I could run this thing.
Now, can I include maybe movie serial killers?
Like who played them?
Yeah.
So you're going, I look like a monster. I go back to Christian Bale. I'm picking a real person and you're just going to pick a Hollywood star?
Yeah, I'm picking Christian Bale.
Pick a real one. Have some courage and pick a real murderer that you thought was attractive. You know what's
funny? I don't know what a lot of them look like.
That's good. I'm trying to think who's really attractive that really murdered.
Probably one that's not caught.
Right. That's how they're slipping through. They're getting that
pretty
privilege.
Let's let Mangione out and see if he does any others, and then I'd choose him.
Okay. He does look a lot like Dave Franco. Yeah, that's true. He's a little cutie pie. That'll be one my mom will love. Oh, they're picking their favorite murderers. Okay.
Not our favorite, just of the.
Not our favorite. We don't have a favorite.
They're equally all my favorite. Josh, do you have any final thoughts, feelings, or jokes?
Yes, I think I have thoughts.
Okay. You think
the 73 thing? If they said that you were the fittest 73-year-old, like whatever that looks like to you in your mind. To me, it looks like somebody who can still like deep knee bend all the way down to like that little position.
It's a real like a Jane Fonda when she was 73.
She's like 90. So yeah.
She's not 90.
She is almost 90.
Is she really? I thought she was 80.
I'm going to Google Jane Fonda real quick age, because I think she's genuinely almost 90. And that's kind of my point. I go, so at 73, would I take a Jane Fonda level body and energy? I don't want her body, but I just mean like functionality. I don't want Jane Fonda's body.
I'd dig her body.
Got a good body. But I just feel like it'd be a big undertaking for me. It'd be a lot of changes.
Change for sure.
Jane
You'd be past all the stuff.
Fonda.
You know what I mean? You wouldn't have to deal with anything.
There'd still be a pretty major change for me though.
She goes, I don't list it.
88 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, so her at 73 would be like most people at 33 or something, you know? And you know what it is? Oh God, I'm in real time learning a real thing where I go, it's because she's so like she worked out so much.
She's so fit. Yeah.
Because I see people all the time in California that are definitely 73 to 75 years old that I go, I feel like I would say yes to this. They're on, for guys, I'm like, they're on testosterone. They're not even like broken down in that way. They're working out all the time. They have means. They're trying, you know, I'm like, I don't know. You tell me I could do that forever. Why not? The other part of me though, with immortality is I go, we always picture that somehow you beat the system. You know, oh, if I was just here long enough, I'd be rich. I go, I think I'd just be poor forever. Right? How am I getting rich?
You're just going to work forever.
Yeah. And I'm not hireable at 73. Ageism.
Yeah.
Right? What am I? I'm signing up to be
I don't
homeless,
know. Yeah.
I think. Am I signing up to be homeless if I take this deal?
I mean, not signing up specifically for that, but could that happen? Definitely. Yeah, that's a possibility.
Here's what I would like. What if they said you're going to live whatever your natural life is, whatever age you would naturally expire, but you will stay the way you are today.
I'd love that.
Forever.
I would choose that. Yes.
Yeah, that was an easy one, I think.
Yeah.
That was too easy.
This wouldn't be the age I would choose if I was young thinking of it.
Yeah. But knowing how bad it can get old,
for sure.
God, as you see old people walking around, like I said, some are, the Jane Fondas, but a lot are like, oh,
most are not.
Most are not a
I'd
Jane
say
Fonda
she's a very,
level. Like even
she's an outlier.
Yeah.
Big time.
Like she is, like I look at like Sam Elliott, who's like 83 and he's still got a full head of hair. And yes, he looks old, much older than, when he was 43, but I go, but he seems functionally good. And again, I go, this is a guy who's always had a low BMI, always kept it fit. All right, here's the new scenario. I'll end on this.
Okay.
It is the same thing. It's like you can stay as you are till the day you die. You'll die whenever you would have died, which for you is probably very, very old. But now the person takes out 3 cups. They go, so one scenario is this. If you take this deal, actually, we'll even do this.
Okay, I'm being presented this deal right now, at my age. Okay.
Yeah, your age, how you are health-wise, you can be that forever. 2 of the cups, if you lift it up, that's what you get. 1 cup makes you be 12 years old. Forever.
And that when I don't die.
And that when you don't die.
So
you're Kirsten Dunst from Interview with a Vampire. In this. You have to wear baby doll dresses. And you got to find 2 guys to live with or something. Okay. He's like, I just saw Interview with a Vampire. That's why I'm doing this one. So that's this one.
This is the guy.
This is the guy.
Presenting the deal.
I like to think of them in real time, and that's good. So that's what that is. And then 2 are what we discussed.
And you're going to mix them. Are you going to show them to me? It's going to be like the cup
mix them up. And then
I don't want to play.
Can you turn your back? Because it's hard to mix 3.
I don't want, no, because I'm trying to win.
I know, but I feel like for fairness, you get 2 good ones and then one that, it depends though.
No.
If you like baby doll dresses.
Change the rules. I'm going to watch.
All right. So if we do that one, then, and then what I feel like you're easily going to be able to tell which one isn't the baby doll dress one.
What's the one you haven't touched yet?
This dude's moving him around. Have you seen Interview with a Vampire?
I don't think I think I would pass.
What?
I don't want to even.
Just, I forget.
I'd abstain.
You really took. I'd be like, all right, hold on. He goes, now you will. To me,
you'll be
Kirsten Dunst from. He goes, a lot of people do that. Kirsten. You say Kristen.
Oh,
that's not a person that started an Interview with a Vampire.
I thought I said Kirsten.
I don't think you did. I think you said Kristen, and she did not. There is probably a Kristen Dunst out there, but she certainly was not in Interview with a Vampire, and she wasn't perpetually in baby doll dresses at 12 years old.
Was she in Bring It On? Maybe Kristen Dunst was in Bring It On.
She was not. Oh. She was not. You're Kirsten Dunst, baby doll dresses, 12 years old, and I go, okay.
If you said Kirsten Dunst from Bring It On, maybe I would get back in the game and I'd be like, okay, any of these 3 are.
But you got to be in the uniform at all times. After a while, you're like, why?
Times?
Yeah. So you're like in those things underneath it where it's like, are they panties? Are they shorts? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know, because what if I want to travel somewhere cold?
I guess you'd put on your jacket.
Oh, it could have a jacket.
You can have a jacket, but you know how they always still wear but you freeze below. It is tougher for women, man.
Yeah,
it's tougher for women.
Choice.
They would never tell a guy well, no, of course you don't get pants. Why? Yeah. Well, we need to sexualize you. I mean, how are we going to do that if you got pants on?
Well, I mean, if I was Kirsten Dunst in my Bring It On up, Kirsten Dunst.
Kirsten?
I think
it's Kirsten Dunst. Kristen. Don't ever meet this woman.
I can't. I won't. I could probably get cast on Love Island in that outfit.
That's true.
I love you.
I love you too, Ben.
We didn't hit record. We didn't hit record.